How's everybody doing? So, today's Saturday. As you can see, we're not racing because it's pouring rain. We made a visit to the old Harbor Freight. Hunter bought the whole store. Literally, nearly the whole store. So, Hunter picked this up for me for an early Christmas present because you'd seen our little flip up in cabinet thing for the trailer that we set all our tools on, but sometimes if we don't back in, we have to go to the back of the car and we got to carry 2 handfuls of tools apiece. So we had seen these little 1 drawer service carts, and they got these little tiny junk wheels on them. So I figured we would try these 8-inch pneumatic tires, 2 stationaries and 2 swivels. They're probably not going to bolt to the bottom, but we're going to drill some new holes and see how stable it is, because it makes a lot more sense not have to carry all this junk in and out of the trailer when we can just throw it all in this. So them ain't even the same, are they? So we're going to get this open and we're going to put this together and see if it turns over or not. Never failed that. Prices is sky. Okay, I'm back. That's one of 13,411 Medicare telemarketer calls I will receive today. This might be better than the way those big ones are packaged. That's a pretty close orange, isn't it? That's a pretty close one. And Tim, we're just going to use your golf cart as a workbench here for a minute. Almost. Not even close if you put them the way they need to be. I mean, not even close. Well, it'll either work or we're going to destroy it. Our tool line, look. Dude, explain to me. Okay. Tool lineup. That means tool lineup there. At least we can see if it'll work before we destroy it. Should hang off for 250. I got casters left over from something else. The toolbox in the trailer. You'll have to go the other way. You'll have to go through the bottom. The square ones. What's all these dinky screws holding everything else together? No, not these, because the square holds it together. You know where all the batteries for the Milwaukee stuff is at?
Yep.
Dude, it's like a little wagon you can ride it. It's not a instruction manual. It's an owner's manual and safety instruction manual. Oh, it's probably gonna turn over. Especially since that one wheel don't even want to touch the ground. Tire manual, put some air in the tire. I gotta turn the air compressor on. Don't tell Sasha I got her vacuum clean. All of these products are brought to you by our wallet and Harbor Freight. It's not even the right size. Hang on, I got another color marker. This might be somebody real. Tracy's a Kyle. Man, you guys don't let up, do you? He said bad words to me. You get one too? Oh, that's probably it. Little drill. So if anybody would like to help us out with drill bits, we go through them. It's partly my fault, but we go through them. So, while we're kind of in the middle of this, should we tell them about our Black Friday little thing that we looked up and got? So, I told everybody that we were looking to order a suit because mine's got some tears in it, and if there's a hole, fire can get to it, so I'm not too thrilled about that. I've had that suit for a long time. We were looking at K1 and Acello and Velocita. I guess that's how it's said. I talked with a couple of guys about what they wore and how well they held up. So, what were we told about Velocita? That the zipper busted out of it in like 3 races, and it was their $1,300 or $1,500 suit. K1, nobody said anything about that other than the reviews you've seen on the internet, and it's hard to say by some of the wording who really done the reviews. So we went with Acello. They got like 3 or 4 levels of suits. We were going to pick the mid-level suit, and it was going to be around $1,000, $1,100 by the time we'd done all the embroidery and picked our colors. So Hunter was scrolling through Facebook and seen they were doing a Black Friday special. So the Black Friday special was their $1,500 suit. Was it $450 off or $490 off or something? $450 or $490 off of their best quality suit, but they were going to do that for 3 people. So we were headed to 411. I set an alarm on my phone. It was like 8:57 or something, and I pulled over. Went ahead and set my message up because it was on Facebook, and the instant my clock changed, I hit send and screenshotted it. So within just a couple of minutes, they sent me a message back and said that I had got the final the third Black Friday, they done 3 suits for that $450 or $490 off. So I got it for like $1,100, and it's unlimited embroidery, fluorescent colors, custom design. I'll post a little list of everything that came with it. They sent me an email like 10 minutes later that said, here's all the requirements, here's what you do to measure, send us your wrap file. If you find something on the internet you like, we can base the suit around that. We try to do one-offs on these higher end suits, so we'll do a preview of that here in a few weeks whenever they do the proof on it. That will be my suit for quite a long time. So our sponsors that have been with us and have been loyal, and our new sponsors that have signed up for more than just a year, we're going to put everybody on it. It's cool. I've never had anything like that. We're going to order another RaceQuip helmet. I'm going to get it through PPM, and I'm going to send it off and have it airbrushed to kind of match my car and my suit. So I'll be real excited about that. And the suit's 7 to 10 weeks or 10 to 12 weeks or something. So we'll have it just in time for racing season. So I'm super pumped about that. I've learned in our little bit of racing that we've done, the more comfortable you are and the better you feel about your equipment, the better you race. Morale's everything, isn't it? What did it say it held? 300 pounds. We gotta put air in the tires. What are you doing? Oh, hang on a minute. We gonna turn it over? Oh yeah, we can turn that over easy.
pushing the wrong end.
It might get some weight in it and be okay. Parkour. Okay. Here's the test. Come on, honey. Come on. Hop on in here. But we can't put nothing super top heavy in there. But all them tools, we'll just have to put something in the bottom of it to like put weight on it. We put the jack stands in there instead of having them laying all over the place all the time. Since we don't have a pit lift.
There it is.
I think it'll work. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. Now we can wait a whole year to use it. Look, unless we get to go to 411, so. There you go, pull up your new chair, bud. So. Since we're going to talk about it, we mainly ran the leftover because we were under the impression, which rumors are rumors, but you never know when a rumor's true or not. So we wanted to go run the leftover for the opportunity mainly. We wanted to make the show, that was our goal. We did, and we learned from it. So the hangover is the 29th and 30th. Yeah, 29th and 30th. 29th practice, 30th is the race. They decided that open wheel. It's Crate Late Model this time.
Crate Racing USA Series.
Front wheel drive, Crown Vic.
No, which everybody knows that's the leftover.
They have front wheel drive.
Yeah.
It was front wheel drive, Crown Vic, Sportsman, open wheel, and then steel block. Well, they're swapping steel block out for Crate Racing USA. I guess it's 604 stuff. They had a record. So if we don't have family come in or have a family thing, because I had said to everybody after this season, if something family came up, I was doing family. If I miss a race, I hate to, but I'll miss a race because we got too much going on with too many people to miss time to do things. And kids are growing up. Kylie, which is my daughter, is 16. This is her junior year. I mean, this is her last kind of hoorah before adulthood. So we're going to try to take this coming year. We're going to race hard, but if family things come up, that's what we're doing. So she didn't get to go with us, and Kara didn't get to go with us to the leftover because she had things with some of her other family to do. Both of them did, and they have been begging to go to the races. We were going to go to I-75 today until the monsoon happened, and it was their idea. We wasn't even going to go, were we? It was the kids. They said, we want to go to another race. So hopefully they get to go with us if we go to the Hangover and hopefully redeem ourselves. And we had a couple other buddies that had some issues that are wanting to redeem themselves, and we'll see how that goes. So this is a little different than we usually do, but we were going to have racing content for today, and we don't. So we've been wanting to do this, talk about this. We're going to see how it works out. So later on in the season, you might see this thing laying on its side with tools spilled out everywhere, or one of us tripping over it. But we thought it was a cool idea. We're trying to make our lives easier, and definitely between now and racing season, going to get rid of that 400-pound jack we use, because you basically pull your back out trying to move it anywhere. So there's a jack I got my eye on. When I see it on sale, I'll probably buy it, but I'm going to do that after Christmas and go from there. So that's our little update. We don't really have much to do to the car over the winter. The engine seems fine. I'm going to send the oil sample off instead of yanking the engine down, and see what bearing or see what material is in the oil. We do that with diesel engines, and for the most part it tells the truth. So I don't really want to yank the engine out. All we have to do is change heim joints, change 2 ball joints, and a couple pieces of decking, doors, quarters, and another, and a hood. Which sounds like a lot, but the doors and quarters are already done. Nose and hoods are going to be the worst part of the whole deal. The 2 decking pieces are easy pieces, so we don't have much to do to the car, thank goodness. Got to put bearings and brakes on the trailer, and that's our off season with the car. Going to try to finish that other short block if the parts are in my budget to finish it right now. Other than that, we're going to work on our own stuff. So the blue C10 you see in the background, we're going to be working on that here and there. My old cars you see in the background, we got to do a distributor conversion on a 6-cylinder. What's the Pontiac need? Water pump. We got to put a water pump on the Pontiac. That knocked us out of our Georgia trip. And we were going to work on some race cars, but I guess most people are like us and hadn't had a lot happen, so they can handle that. My buddy Tommy Lee, that's got the Hot Rod Hoarders channel, he's a real big drag racer guy. That's a lot of my crew from when I drag race. So he's got an Opel that he's trying to get back on the drag strip. Somebody cut the door bar out of it to get in and out easier, so we got to put a swing-in door bar. We got to put a seatbelt bar, seat mounts. The steering column flops, so we've got to build a steering column and steering shaft, and any other little knick-knack things that we find when we get it in here. And more than likely every part that we get for that deal will come from PPM. So we'll get into that, and then he'll do a video on it, and then when he does his video or write up or whatever, I'll share that also. So I rambled enough. I know y'all don't like listening to it, so we are going to go somewhere and get some dinner somewhere. Applebee's or something. Did you say Applebee's? The man wants a Bourbon Street steak. Is that right? So we're going to shoot to Athens, and well, I'm going to call Cleveland and see if Cleveland's open yet.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Yeah. So we're going to one of those 2 places, and we're going to get us a steak and some mozzarella sticks and whatever else. So you guys have a good weekend. Try to stay dry, and I believe it goes from this kind of weather to freezing next week, doesn't it? And unfortunately, Next Saturday's showing rain also, so we're just in that time of year. We're gonna get some stuff done, so y'all have a good week.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Look at that. My butt was wet from sitting in that.
We're not done.
I don't know.
No. We're not done. No. It's Christmas time. It's about like that is more important than any time in the rest of the year. Wrong with it.
As always, guys, thank you for watching, and peace out, people.